Alright guys, so I decided that I would do this video because I wanted to get my opinion out there. Um, I don't know if anyone's actually going to watch this or completely watch it to the end, but why not? This is the best way to do it. So, I feel like I would start with the intro about myself. My name is Michaela Gill. I am a junior at Hampton University, and yes, it's an historically black college. Um, I grew up with both my mom and dad in middle class, high middle class. I have two older sisters who have both graduated from college. No, they did not attend at HBCU. I went to a predominantly white high school and I went to a predominantly black church. So I feel like I'm pretty cultured in the different aspects of this world when it comes to racial, black, white, Hispanic, or whatever. So I titled this video Being Black in America. What does that truly mean? Unless you're black, you don't know what that means. It may sound stupid, but it's true. Being black in America means being 10 times better than anybody else out there, being 10 times smarter, being 10 times prepared. There's no room for error because you have automatically an X against you being black and being an African American woman in this society. That's even harder. It is. At a time, we were the lowest people in the totem pole because there was white male, white woman, black men, black women. We were a women who didn't have much say, and we were black, which was worse. Being black in America means you have tons of stereotypes. Let's see. I've heard this several times growing up. Wow, you're the whitest black person I know. You act so white. What does that truly mean? That means that, oh, you're educated, you know how to enunciate. That means you're not loud and obnoxious. And purely, that's an insult. And I understand some people just don't understand that's an insult. Some people are just ignorant to the fact of what they say. That just means, oh, since I'm black, I can't know how to speak properly. I can't be educated and know what I'm talking about. That means, oh, I automatically know how to braid hair or do hair. I slay. No, okay? It means being black in America is hard. Without having to do past stereotypes, there's the main issue is police brutality. I know it's been all across the internet, hashtag this, hashtag that, and some people are getting tired, hashtag Black Lives Matters. I'm the first to stand up for my people because I'm proud, but I don't think people understand that we're actually being targeted as a culture and society and a people, and it has to stop. The police brutality that's really been on the news lately is really what gave me the motive to actually do this video. Once we realize that and actually acknowledge the fact, yes, they set in laws to stop police brutality with the vest cameras, but as we see that doesn't always work. Acknowledge the fact that we're being targeted. Simple as that. Excuse me. My next point is being black in America is cool unless you're black. I say this because black setting trends are cool unless they're on a black person. That makes no sense, but let me explain this. One with Kylie Jenner. Oh, everyone loves her lips, how she pumps her lips, the Kylie Jenner challenge, blah, 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 blah. Oh, that's so great. But when CoverGirl does an ad with the black woman's lips, people comment, oh, she looks like a monkey, blah, blah, blah. Big lips are great, except for on black people. Okay, Bantu knots. If some people don't know what that means, it's basically when a girl knots her hair in small little buns across her head. that wasn't cool until a fashion designer did it on the runway and becomes a new trend. No, we've been doing that for centuries. Centuries before I was even born. My mother talks about it. Being hood. Everybody listens to rap music. It's so cool. All the slang and everything. But when a black person does it, oh, they're ghetto. And I'm not saying that black people are the only people who are being targeted. There's only that experience racial slurs, like, oh, you'll say, oh, that white kid's trying to be black. It's all out there. We all say it, but that doesn't make it right. People need to think about the change up that black people have to do. Let's take Jay-Z, for example. When he first started, he was a rapper in the streets. We all know his backstory. He shot his brother, blah, 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 blah. But as you see him evolve over the years, he's probably one of the most influential rappers out there. I say this because he does the switch up. You see him now. See, suited and booted. He has a suit on. He knows how to speak. He knows how to carry himself. No, he's not always in there with his change or whatever. He understood to evolve and keep on progressing in America, you have to cater to what's being presented as the package. So you see him nowadays, yeah, sometimes he'll have a hat on backwards, but mainly you see him in a suit, dressed nice and ready to go. Or his wife, Beyonce. Many people praise her, think she's so great. I do, but then the moment she decides to speak out about being black, she got some flack for that. There was so much controversy about her Super Bowl performance or the formation. People forget Beyonce's black too. You know, she may not speak about it. You want us to entertain you, but you don't want to hear our message. You want us to shut us down. Alright. And I say all of this not to make us seem like black people are a target or woe is me. I say this because you gotta see the issues first before you figure out the solution. So how do you fix it? Right now, America is at a cold war, a racial cold war. Alright? We'll tweet, black people will tweet about it, we'll hashtag it, we'll repost it. But that doesn't do anything. And I know some people say that doesn't do anything and they're ready to protest and get out on the streets, but that doesn't really work either. That honestly promotes more violence. Even peaceful protests, blocking the street doesn't do anything. Cops will pull up and ask you to leave, and in the end, someone usually gets shot. A couple hours ago, people in Dallas, Texas got shot. As you say, peaceful. I'm not saying don't protest, don't speak your mind. I'm just saying think about what actually wins things, what actually changes history. It's money, power, and influence. So what I'm saying, and instead of picking up a picket sign and saying hashtag Black Lives Matters, pick up a book. This may sound extremely dumb to some people, but the best way to beat them is to join them. Let me finish. What I mean is get an education. Change what actually, do something that's actually going to change, do something that will actually affect change. I applaud the Hispanic community because they actually understand that. They understand how to bond with each other and build each other up with them as they succeed. Black people, technically, we don't know how to do that. We're always in competition with each other. It goes back to slavery, the light skins and the black skins, people who worked in the house, who worked in the field. Oh, you always hear, oh, you're pretty for a light-skinned black girl. What does that even mean? I'm pretty because that's your opinion, not just because it's the color of my skin. But back to the point at hand. The one thing that won the civil rights movement wasn't the Black Panthers, wasn't MLK. MLK, he believed in peaceful protest, but he was arrested 30 times. He was shot. So that's not what, he was a martyr almost. That's not what changed the civil rights movement. What changed it is when we started boycotting things that matter. I've seen people put a a petition up about NBA and NFL players boycotting. What? What does that have to do with any of this? Yes, I understand, hit them where they hurt because they like entertainment, but that has nothing to do with police brutality and our black men being killed, okay? Educate yourself so you can change the laws and set into motion what needs to be set into motion, okay? Get in influential spots of the Supreme Court, the Senate, okay? Yes, we have a black president, but it doesn't just stop with one man. We need to stop dividing ourselves. Black on black crime, that needs to end. We need to stop dividing ourselves so we can join together as a group of people and actually make a difference. A house divided cannot stand. How do we expect people to respect us if we don't respect ourselves first? We need to stop worrying about each other and who has this and who has that, and worry about what we can do to help my brother eat with me, my sister. I eat, you eat, as a lot of people say. If I get somewhere, I'm going to help my friend. So, what I encourage you, as a college student myself, is get off the street, put down your guns and your picket signs, and actually hit them where it hurts. Get an education. Have an opinion. Voice it wisely. Be the best you that you can be. So when you're at your prime, you can help pull someone up with you. Or you can set a difference, put a system in motion to help other people besides yourself. Because it's not just about you. And I have to realize it's not even about me. But it's terrible and it's frightening to be an African American in this world today. I remember the other day I got pulled over by the cops. And what went through my mind is, will I be the next hashtag? I know people say that a lot. You've heard that a lot. But honestly, I was terrified. I was like, what is this, my last moment? Which was terrible because I was going to work. But I don't think people understand what it really means and feels like to be black in America today. It is scary, yes, but it's also empowering, and I'm proud because you don't target somebody you're scared of. You don't hit the weak. You don't hit the people that have no influence and have no way of throwing you over. You try to keep the people down who you know will make a difference. You know they have a chance to put you out of your seat. Simple as that. Simple as that. So, as I said, thank you for watching this video. Educate yourself. I don't know everything, you don't know everything. Educate yourself. Arm yourself with the right tools to succeed. So, this is just me putting my opinion out there, hoping it makes a difference, even just a little difference, in being unapologetically black 365 days a year.